I mean, there's so much stuff that I got rid of. I mean,
it must just give you by the fucking bulkies, like by the boxes.
They would
just
come in and just, again, like
shit that we would, like, I would kill for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if throw that shit into a crowd, people would fucking be fighting for it.
And the crazy thing is, too, I'm a bit of a hoarder, so I do keep a lot of it. But, when you're that young, you have no idea what's a value of...
Is there anything that that you're like, I wish I fucking still had that?
Oh, man, I wish I had my totally crossed out tour T-shirt.
Yeah, I mean, there's too many things.
Are you being serious? Is that really that your holy grail you miss?
No, that is one where I'm like,
you don't have a holy grail you miss that, like, you had the ODB wallet or something?
No, once I got into jamming too, like,
that's
when
what I mean,
started getting that shit, like, there was so much, man. Like,
just the crate. Like, we don't even know
like I go through, like, my man, what's his name? My man Ross One, who's got the T-shirt. He does the hip-hop T-shirt book, which is just incredible.
Yeah.
Like, I'll flip through that, and I'll be like, fuck, I had that. Yep, I had that. You wear them. You know what I mean? You wear them, you throw them in the laundry, you wear them again. There's holes in them, you throw them out. Like, that's kind of just where you're young, you're not thinking about keeping things, right? But
nowadays, you buy it and you keep it in the plastic bag.
Well, that's what some people. I don't anymore. I had that little phase in my life, and now I'm like, no, I wear it.
I do the same shit.
But and so that's really kind of where a lot of it happened. And then, that's really, and then I went away to college. I went to the University of New Haven for 1 year on a football scholarship to play wide receiver, and I realized pretty.
So you're a wide receiver too?
I was.
You're going all the fun. You're going all
yeah, exactly. But the difference between, like, the good white wide receivers and myself was that I did not like getting hit, and I did not like going over the middle, and I did not want to be in the weight room at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. like these monsters that I was going to school with. And I realized that pretty quickly. But what it did do was it introduced me to the college party scene, and that's when I learned to become a better DJ.
Are you getting paid for DJing at this point in time?
Man, no. I'm doing
You're still just doing it for doing
it. I brought my equipment to my college dorm with me, and my records, and the highlight of, like, my college career would be, Thursdays, Fridays after school, I put a speaker in the window and I would just rock for, like, the little quad, right? And people would come by. People would come by my dorm room and party, and there was another DJ from the Bronx, my man Troy Abel. So he was down on, like, the first floor. We go back and forth and, like, have this little thing. But I say all that to say, like, I started doing college parties, and I learned how to rock parties. And I used to do, like, all the Yale parties and SCSU parties and New Haven parties, and I was going into New York City, and I was kind of seeing what was happening in New York.
Are you vinyl at this time?
Oh yeah. No, we're 10 years away from computers.
Okay, so you're in a dorm.
Oh yeah.
And I'm thinking, like, this guy already collects records like crazy. Yep. So I know his, like, house is stacked to the fucking ceiling in records. Is this you in college, or fucking dorm is, like, just fucking records?
Before I moved to New York in 2008, my record collection was about 12,000.
Oh Jesus! How many records do you have?
Not nearly that.
It was about 12,000. It was insane. So I listen. I had a lot of records then, but then once I got into jamming, and they just
because you're a lover of music, I'm assuming, and you just like you're just collecting all these fucking records because you just want the music.
Did you have it all, like, cataloged? How did you know you had?
Yep. I had everything alphabetical.
So how many do you have?
I have no idea because I needed.
Yeah, I mean, the reason I know,
the reason I put them in a computer.
Well, that's what I did. At one point. This is later on down the road. I was like, let me catalog and.
Man, that must have taken a minute.
No, it was forever, but it was a passion project. You enjoy it, right? And it's like it's when, like, computers first come. Oh, let me catalog my records, whatever.